Have you ever bought something because you saw it on TikTok and couldn't explain why? If this resonates with you, hit that like button and subscribe to stay updated. That moment, that impulsive, almost automatic purchase, isn't an accident. TikTok didn't just build a social media platform, it built something closer to a behavioral engine. The For You page doesn't show you what's popular, it shows you what you specifically are likely to watch, engage with, and eventually buy. Traditional advertising assumed you could predict an audience. TikTok's algorithm assumes you don't need to predict anything. You just need enough data and enough time, and the system figures it out on its own. This completely flipped how brands think about reaching people. Before TikTok, your advertising budget went toward demographics. Now, brands are creating content and letting the algorithm decide who sees it. A small candle company in Ohio can post a 15-second video with no paid promotion, and if the content resonates, TikTok will surface it to 1 million people who didn't know they wanted a candle until that exact moment. The term people use inside the industry now is interest graph advertising, as opposed to the older social graph model. Facebook and Instagram built their targeting around who you know and what you've told the platform you like. TikTok's model is built around what your behavior reveals about you, what you watch to completion, what you rewatch, what you scroll past in under 2 seconds. In practice, this has created a new kind of creator economy, where the line between content and commerce barely exists anymore. The most effective TikTok ads don't look like ads. They look like someone talking to their phone in a bathroom, genuinely excited about a product they found. That authenticity, or at least the appearance of it, converts at rates that polished 30-second commercials can't match. Studies from 2022 and 2023 consistently showed TikTok's average engagement rates running 2 to 3 times higher than Instagram's, and purchase intent numbers followed the same direction. So what does this mean for the broader advertising industry? The budgets are already moving. Global brands shifted significant portions of their social media spend toward short-form video between 2021 and 2024, with TikTok capturing an estimated $2.1 billion in U.S. ad revenue by 2023 alone. The reallocation is still ongoing, and smaller platforms are scrambling to replicate TikTok's algorithmic approach because the results are difficult to argue with. Advertisers who depend on TikTok face real platform risk, as regulatory uncertainty in the United States and several European markets has made long-term planning difficult. There's also a measurement problem. Because TikTok's algorithm controls distribution so heavily, brands often can't fully explain why a particular piece of content performed. The inputs and outputs are visible, but the middle of the process remains opaque, which makes it hard to build reliable, repeatable strategies rather than just hoping the next video catches fire. The deeper shift is that advertising has moved away from interruption and toward infiltration, content designed to feel native to a feed rather than inserted into one. Whether that's better for consumers or simply harder to resist is a question the data doesn't answer cleanly, but the industry has already placed its bet.